It is the second annual memorial lecture series for the late Lateef Jakonde, the first executive governor of Lagos State, a journalist, and the first president of the Nigerian Guild of Editors, the body that has put this together.
Alhaji Jakonde devoted his entire professional and political career to advancing the values of liberty and social justice. He also exemplified the values of honesty, integrity, courage, and fairness.
Appreciating the values that the late Jakonde left behind and keeping up with the standards set for the industry are key, especially at this challenging period.
It is our responsibility as media people to do more thinking. They say time waits for no man.
For our media to continue to be meaningful, not only would it be courageous to tell the truth all the time, but you must be factually correct in what you publish.
Lateef Jakonde and his contemporaries paid very, very high for the freedom that we all take for granted today.
So, in a rapidly changing ecosystem, what are the best strategies for the media to survive and keep playing its constitutional role, as well as put food on the table of the professionals? The responsibility of dissecting that question falls on the chairman and editor-in-chief of the THISDAY Arise Media Group, Nduka Obaigbena, who starts his intervention by posing some critical questions.
Most of us here are over 40. Where are the young people who are 30, 40, 50% of the population, who are reading, who are engaging, who are in social media? Why are they not amongst you? How old was Uncle Sam when he was in Daily Times? How old was Peter Inahuru? How old was Ike Nwachukwu? They were all young people in their 20s and 30s. And today, we say we are in a survival mode. That survival must come from the audience. How prepared are we? If crypto is a new currency, for instance, how will we engage? How will our media present our country?
Then, his suggestions on the survival strategies that the media can adopt going forward.
First is to have the laws changed, where intellectual property is recognized as an asset. If we get payment for the work we do every day as journalists, we'll be in a far better place. The next step is to be prepared for AI, is to promote education, is to ensure good governance, and all that.
A flurry of interventions to his submission, some expanding on his points, all in a bid to chart a new path for the Nigerian media.
To form a coalition of the willing to take the fight to these platforms, to make demands on what we believe should come to us from the enormous profits, and revenue that they derive from monetizing our content, so to speak. But that is a good thing. However, we would need to take a cue from the experience or the experiences of our colleagues in two countries, and that is Canada and Australia.
We need to be doing more than information. We need to give insight, intelligence. Our business now is that of intelligence, because news is a commodity.
Let us cut the younger people Let us cooperate. Let us do something extra.
At some point during the event, a call for a minute silence for two prominent Nigerians, Emmanuel Onwayawo and Ifeanyi Uba, who both died a few days ago for their contributions to the media industry. The time may be critical and changing, but the charge is for the professionals in the house to keep building good media brands that respond appropriately to the demands of times, with an eye on making the Nigerian society better. The story of the THISDAY Arise Media Group founder, who leaves the audience in suspense of what more to expect from the brand in the new world of artificial intelligence.
And with it, Arise Television. Now it's clear to us that AI and the mobile phone will change it all. So watch out for what we'll do. So having said that, I think it's a conversation, as I'm told. We'll wait for Q&A, but before the Q&A, I'll wait for my colleagues who are having the discussions. Thank you very much.
Tokumbo Oyetunji, Arise News, Lagos.